Good morning, everybody. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital is hosting its annual Around the World Gala on April the 8th right here in the Tampa Bay area. Our very own news anchor, Wendy and our chief meteorologist, Denis Phillips, will be there as MCs for the event. It is a party with a purpose started 5 years ago, presented by the Maloof family and the Anthony Abraham Foundation as a family legacy. Joining us in the studios with more, we want to welcome Jenny Swenson and Dr. Christopher George, both with St. Jude's Board of Directors. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you.
Jenny, I'll start with you. So many folks think Tennessee, what's the Tampa connection? And for you, it's part of the family.
Absolutely. My grandfather was one of the founding members with Danny Thomas. They used to play cards together a long time ago as young entrepreneurs, and Danny asked if he could help build a hospital, and my grandfather was one of those people that he asked that, and they did. They formed ALSAC, which eventually formed St. Jude.
Mm-hmm. And it was really an idea that was so ahead of its time. The idea of parents not getting a bill
Correct.
is unheard of.
Correct, and it's amazing. Not $1 do they spend the minute they get diagnosed to hopefully their cure.
So the party is on April the 8th. We're so honored that you all have asked Wendy and Denis to be the MCs. All the money that's raised, tell us about how that benefits St. Jude.
All of it goes back to the hospital, and like we've said before, they don't have to pay for anything. So the flights getting to and from the hospital, staying at the hospital, when they need anything, food, whatever, that's taken care of by St. Jude.
Dr. George, how many families take advantage of this or can use it?
People always ask, why a hospital in Memphis? But it turns out that St. Jude is really a national resource, and families who have children with cancer that can't be treated locally, St. Jude will take care of those children. Florida is one of the bigger states within the country to have referral and consultations with St. Jude.
How important is it to have access to those clinical trials?
So this is the even more important point, that St. Jude was the originator of treatment for childhood cancer and developed those protocols that are now used locally. But they are the world's leader in innovation for new therapies and new trials, which will be in your local institution in the future. So if the research doesn't continue, there won't be further breakthroughs. And that's St. Jude's real strong point, or their purpose for the community.
The stats are incredible. 7,800 patients a year followed over the course of 10 years. Thank you so much for coming in. Here's the information again on how you can connect and be part of this amazing hospital. The benefit is set for April the 8th right here in the Tampa Bay area at the Marriott Waterside in Tampa. A few tickets are left, and Wendy and Denis look forward to seeing you there. For the details, visit stjude.org.
Closed caption.